Hey everyone, and welcome to the Baked Alaskan. How you doing today? I am well. I am up early. It's an early day for us. Nicole works at 7, so we're usually up by 5. And I don't really have a problem with that, but I have other things to do today, so it kind of wears me out early in the day because I do have a lot of walking to do. I have to go to see my counselor today, which is at the same place that my doctor is at, which is like a half-hour bus ride and then 20-minute walk. So it's about like a mile and a bit to the doctor's office from the bus stop. I could take another bus that gets me there, but it takes me like hour and a half or more to get there, and it's just not worth my time. Plus, then I just pack my walk into the same time as my errand, and, it's a good thing. But that's pretty much boring talk. So it's MS Monday. And I know there are some new faces out there. I want to welcome everybody for joining me for MS Monday. It's something I'm really proud of doing in my channel since I started it a couple years ago now. So it's kind of evolved more from MS only to MS and chronic illness, because I feel like there are so many crossovers that it's just silly not to acknowledge the similarities between our illnesses and talk about them as a group. So today I have something pretty special. It's a product, and it's not something that I've been paid to show you. It's something I really believe in. I contributed to a Kickstarter, and most of you know what a Kickstarter is. I think it's a business contribution for a product that is not yet made, usually, and you go through the process of getting the business getting funded and then the product getting made. So usually you wait quite a bit for your product. The product I got was called the Ellie Grid. I'll put it on the screen right here. And I bought it last year around tax time, and I received it the beginning of this month. So the end of January they sent it, and I received it at the beginning of this month. So about a week ago I got it, and I wanted to play around with it a little bit before I showed it to you, and make sure that it was working like it's supposed to work. And I did have some troubles in the beginning, but it seems to have I've figured it out, or it's figured me out, or something. But we're getting along pretty good now. Anyways, let me show you. This is called the Ellie Grid, and it's a pill box, but it's a pill box with a brain. I have a really hard time with remembering to take my pills at the right time, and or when I take them, I can't remember if I took them already, so it's kind of concerning that way. So I usually kind of defer to my wife to give them to me, but during the day, I usually have them set out for myself, and I still forget them. So this product holds 7 pills, 7 different types of pills. It has an alarm in it that basically goes off. You program it to tell each pill what the pill is in each compartment. Here, let me show you. Show you the app on the tablet, which is supposedly not optimized for, but it works perfectly. So that's a good thing, right? So this is what it looks like. Those are my pills. And what you do is you input all this stuff. You can edit it or delete them if you change what you want to put in there. And it's super simple. The app connects with the pillbox via Bluetooth. And the main reason I got it was it also sends me a text message to take my pills. So if I'm not at home and I don't have the actual pill box with me, I still get a reminder. It also will notify the person I want it to notify if I haven't opened the box to take my pills, which is pretty cool. Now that feature is not available yet, which I was kind of bummed out about, but they're working on it, so I can't be too bummed. I want to show you the action on this though. It slips. I don't want to go too far because that happens, but let me get my pill before I go like that. But you're supposed to have it sitting on a solid surface so that doesn't happen. The reverberation doesn't make your pills fly everywhere. But it's really peppy, and it's a lot of fun to use. I actually find myself wanting to use it because it's so much fun to use. That sounds really dumb, but I really hate taking my pills, and this makes me not hate it as much. Now, when the alarm goes off, it goes beep, 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 I think, or beep, beep, something like that. And then I'll take a video of it. That makes more sense. And then you open it, and this lights up with each compartment. Sorry, I'm like showing like nobody. Each compartment will has lights on the top that tells you how many pills to take. So if you need to take 2 of these pills, it'll light up in this compartment right here. They correspond, so you just take 2 of these out, 1 of these out if it says 1 here, whatever. And then you always take the right pills at the right time. I'm just really happy with it right now. I know I've only had it a week, but it is making a difference. I did have some problems with connectivity, but I updated the OS on my phone and it seemed to work. I also had to reset the EliGrid manually after I did that, and that just has like a paperclip button, and then it resets. And the only thing that I found right now is that it really has a small battery. I find myself having to charge it. I've had to charge it already twice in a week. And I know I kind of play with it a lot and whatever, and I have a lot of pills, and I do use it 2 or 3 times a day. It goes off. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think they need to look at that. If you're interested in the EliGrid, they have a website now. I believe it's eligrid.com. They also have a YouTube channel, EliGrid. And they have, if you want to see more of the box in action, they have tons of apps, tons of videos showing the box and the app and how to set it up. So you might want to look at that and see if it's something that you're interested in. I know a lot of you don't take pills, and this isn't interesting to you at all, and I apologize for that, but I know that it is a product that I really do believe in. You know, like, I've believed in it since I saw it, and I wanted it because I know how much better I knew how much better it would make my life, and now I know how much better it has made my life in a week. So, if you have the unavoidable displeasure of having to take a lot of pills for a medical condition, this is a really cool thing to use. Now, I don't think you can travel with it on planes or anything because your medication isn't labeled, but like in town and that sort of thing, you should be fine. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about the Eligrid. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And I hope you are too. I hope that, you know, you're finding that your days are a bit happier. The sun's a little bit, I don't know. The sun is just a little bit brighter for me these days, and I hope that's the way it is for you as well. I want to say thanks so much for the new subscribers. I really appreciate you coming to check out my channel. And I hope you find some valuable videos here. I hope we find a connection of some sort, and I just hope you have a good time, because that's what it's about. So, and for all my returning subs and passing through people that watch my videos, thanks so much as well. I appreciate every view, every share, everything. I know that there's a lot of stuff out there, and you have a lot of choices, and that you choose to watch my channel is quite an honor. So thank you. I'm very blessed. Alright, everybody. On that note, I'm gonna get on out of here. Take care of yourselves out there, and be well.